Guess who's back? Guess who's back? In a... Can you see that? How about now? In a dissection shirt, looking like they're from heaven because there's light shining down on us. Actually, I'm just going to move that a bit because that's annoying as fuck. You will have noticed by now that I've got the Arirang again. Oh, spoiler alert, those are not the same pickups as I had the other day. Oh, no they are not. No sir. Those awful fucking things, well, okay, that's a bit mean. Those things that I don't get along with very well are sitting in the shed. I'm not pointing at socks. Should we get rid of the socks? We'll get rid of the socks. Sock machine, and down you go. Okay, no, over there is the general direction of where the shed is, and that's where I do all my guitar work. So they're sitting in there, and I conveniently... okay. I conveniently have an electric screwdriver right here. So, just to be annoying and whatever other words you want to throw at me, I'll undo the one screw holding this in. Oh, apparently I won't. Oh, really? This is embarrassing. Oh dear. Oh my god. Alright, are you going to work or are you going to be a madam? Here we go. Yeah, now we're in the money, you fucking there we go, you fucking We'll gently pop out the back plate, which I've noticed isn't shielded, and the Santana is. Which is funny, because this would have probably cost 3 times what the Santana did back in its day, but we'll gloss over that. I want to show you my wiring, which you probably won't be able to see, and will be shite. You might be able to see in there some braided cable, and some very large pots, and a little pot. Now, the mini pot is there simply because a full-size pot wouldn't fit next to the SG style switch, which some mug conveniently put in for whatever the hell reason they had. I've rewired it to 50 spec. I'm getting a bit husky. Yeah. Full-size pots everywhere else. And obviously I've put different pickups in it. These aren't any ordinary average Joe pickups because, well, I'm not your ordinary average Joe. This isn't your ordinary average Joe guitar. And I do not live in an ordinary average Joe New Zealand town, although I am going to live in one within a fortnight. Yes, I'm moving city. No, that will not affect the amount of videos. Just the amount of guitar shit I do will affect the amount of videos, but I've only got like 8 subscribers and 3 of them are myself anyway, so whatever. No, these pickups are both the same, i.e. I don't think they're I don't think they are calibrated for neck and bridge positions. These are a pair of Ibanez Super 70 pickups. I have heard of Super 58 pickups, but never Super 70s. I assume they are Alnico 5 because of how they're behaving. They're quite aggressive things, actually. Like, not in the sense that they're really pushing the amp hard, but in the sense that they're saying, nah, what are you doing, bro? You need a heavier pick and you need to hit us real hard and then we'll start singing. Which is really, it's kind of curious. Now, for better or for worse, I've put the camera, my phone, on top of my amp. So the sound is either going to be really good and mushed to fuck by YouTube anyway, or it's going to be shite and you're going to complain. And it'll also be mushed to fuck by YouTube. But you know, who said life was a rose garden? Let's have a hoon. Can you see what I'm doing? Should I move my chair a bit? That's as high as my chair goes. That's a bit annoying. So if I go over here, okay. As you can probably tell, I don't plan any of this. I don't script this. I don't do a fucking thing. I put the phone there and I play guitar. Now, neck pickup, all the controls just wide open. Oh, she's a bit scratchy. How about you? Oh, she's a bit scratchy too. Fuck, that's annoying. I've got like a whole thing of pots. I managed to pick all the dodgy ones. What a dick. Now that's bothering me. Like, I tuned it before I started filming. And then it goes and does this on me. So is this nigga serious? Now you may be wondering, not Rob, do you live in the 80s? The answer could be yes, because I'm pretty sure Dissection were around in the 80s. Don't quote me on that. But if they released an album in 93, and then another one in 96, 95, oh jeez, not very good at this. I could have been. And this was around the 80s, these pickups were around the 80s. No, I did not find them in the 1980s. Two local music shops. One of them sells guitars, one of them sells watches. I got these from one that sells guitars because the guy there looks after me. He's like, oh, see if you like them and then we'll worry about how much I'll charge you. He's good like that. He looks after his customers. Ah, shit, that, oh, I just rolled over my toe. It's okay, I'm fine. Anyway, we'll roll the controls down. Sorry, that's Creed, I know. So they go from kind of, well, I want to say it's quite a natural rolled-off sound to this big. This big, in-your-face, bright, rah, tear your fucking face off. Got no idea what these pickups are out of. Probably, any Ibanez people out there want to tell me what they're out of? They're a pair of Ibanez Super 70s. I don't want to say the old Artist series, because I think they had Super 58s. Dunno. Super 70, I'm thinking they're out of an old Rocket Roll, their old Flying V copy, I don't know. Go to the middle position now, all the controls wide open. myself. The middle sounds like a really fucking bright Les Paul. That's the best I can do, and I don't know how well it'll transduce or whatever the fuck it does onto YouTube. But when you get creative with it, there are tiny wee hints, not even that big a hand movement, tiny wee hints of strat in there, which is kind of odd. And I noticed that with some double humbucker guitars, and the closer the pickups are together, the more evident it is. I think what happened with this one is they also made 24 fret models. And in theory, on your average Les Paul, Tele, Strat, rah, average run-of-the-mill guitar like that, you do a harmonic over half the neck pickup, and that should be the 24th fret. Not in this. See, I'm not quite covering the pickup, otherwise I'd be over here. I think pickup placement's got something to do with it. Well, I mean, of course it does, it did on Strats, so... Bridge pickup. So they can be coaxed into being warm, but they prefer to be big and fucking just... Okay. So from my butchering of that old Dio song, one can probably surmise what sort of guitar they were out of. What about... that was bridge. How about neck? Yeah, alright, they're pretty up there in terms of output, because this poor amp is on, what have I got? PV Bandit 112. Pre-gain is sitting almost on 2. And it is on the, what have we got? Lead, clean, classic setting. Classic is the lowest gain of the lot. Modern is this awful scoop sound, and high gain is like classic but cranked up a bit. Post gain, which is just volume, is a bit below 3. And clean is on 1 because clean is really loud for some reason. I don't, whatever, alright. And I've got a boost, which at present is barely audible because I don't need to defeat anyone with volume, just myself. I don't, do you see a drummer? So, that's the Arirang with Ibanez Super 70s in it, and 50s wiring and some dodgy pots, which are also, comically, all at different heights because they're all completely different pots. What have I got? I think one of them's a Damasio. Yeah, neck volume's Damasio, one of them's original. Wait, no it's not. One's an Alpha, I think. Bridge tone is original, and bridge volume is the tiny mini pot. Would you believe that's a big muff? Not going to move the camera because that'll fuck everything up, but as you can see, the big muff slider's on. Oh, thank fuck for Velcro. How about that? Yeah, let's talk about the big muff for a bit. I've always been a big fan. Oh, big fan, get it? Big muff. Oh, fuck. A big fan of the big muff. I don't know how many of the fucking things I've had. I've had custom builds, I've had copies, I've had really bad clones. And funnily enough, the base big muff works for me. Whatever. Alright. Should we just play a bit more with it, shall we? just liking a band doesn't mean you can play this stuff well. Me staring at my phone just then was because I got a text and I was trying to read it. Professional as fuck video. Anyway, Arirang. How about... There we go. Maybe you can see the logo this time. Arirang. With gotos and a missing truss screw. And fucked frets. Absolutely buggered frets. That can go. A dissection shirt. Yeah. And super 70 pickups from Ibanez, which I think are appropriate for this particular guitar. Still haven't replaced the nut though. I should really get onto that at some stage. That'll be the next thing I do to it. Whew, you're a heavy madam, aren't you? What's my next video going to be about? Maybe it should be about buying lights for the average consumer. Would that be too simple? Anyway, play with your guitar in ways we're not supposed to be played with.